Alright, now the bottom.
Did you hold it to you? Don't knock yourself out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are finally back in front of the camera. We're back at work. It's January the 3rd, Monday, and wow, what a Christmas holiday. The reason that you did not see another video, I was gonna try to get 2 out. The reason that none of that happened, the reason Granny never got on here is I caught COVID. Yeah, caught COVID. Pretty much was quarantined during the whole Christmas holidays, so I was sick for about 3 days. Pretty bad. Kind of like the flu times 2 is kind of basically what my symptoms were. But anyway, after like day 3, then I started getting better and better. So then the rest of the time was doing the old quarantine. So that is where I've been, but we are back on the farm today. We're through with the quarantine, so we're back at work, and we're back making videos for y'all. And today it is a cold one, and we got a lot of rain that came in last night, some mixed with snow and sleet. So pretty much everything is really wet, and also it's barely gonna get out of the 30s today for the high. So it is going to be a chilly day. Wind is blowing like 20 miles an hour nonstop. So it is going to be pretty much try to find anything you can do and work inside the shop today. But we got some projects lined up. The Peterbilt, hopefully I can get the muffler fixed on that. Then also this time of year is when we start bringing our planters in the shop. We'll start bringing them in there, going through, looking at everything on it and replacing what needs to be replaced. So I know those are 2 things we pretty much got lined up to do today. I don't even know who's here today, but we're back. So that's all that matters, and we're gonna make a video. Let's do it. Another thing that is pretty much on top of the list of things to get done is it's time to spray our wheat for insecticide, herbicide, and put liquid nitrogen out, fertilizer. But obviously it's too wet to do that today, but I need to go through and anyway, call around, get all my chemical ordered, and get it to the shop so we'll be ready to go. And then probably need to take a look at my rogator, make sure it's ready to go. So as soon as we get a little bit of dry weather, we'll be out there running. But anyway, I got to do that today also. And one more thing. What was it? I don't know. I forgot. We'll figure it out later. Wait now. So we had everything we needed?
I didn't know it had this extension that went down in there. And I pulled it out of the muffler, and I think this will slide right in there, and we clamp it, and we're done.
We don't have to do any cutting or anything?
I don't know. We just got to wait and see. But this and this measure the same. Did it loosen? It should have, theoretically.
You need that piece?
I don't think he needs it. He didn't know that piece was up there. He was thinking he was going to cut this off. It's not going to matter if it's 2 inches taller. Look at there, look at there, look at there. Turn it, turn it, turn it right. Turn it, turn it. Turn it more. Hold on, was there a collar that went on first? Or you got a new one? Is this same thing? Just it. It's that and the bolt right here. Yeah. That's all it holds it together.
It looks the same height.
We're down there pretty good. Yeah. It's right to me.
That'll work. apparently we had everything we needed the whole time. We just had to get it in here and get it done. We thought we needed another piece to, anyway, kind of like an adapter, but didn't need it. Anyway, it's fixed, finally. Peterbilt is finally done. Long time.
I bought myself this for the new year. He went and got me the piece I gotta put in there.
Oh boy.
I got myself. No more squatting and holding on grain carts that take
You better hide that.
20 minutes to do that. Man, that's a $9 chuck right there.
I got one, but I keep it hidden.
Mark was saying one day, he's like, Daddy got one, Daddy got
Why
one.
don't y'all two go get a tractor, head on over to the barn. I'll finish this.
Okay.
Did you ever make it down to see Hal?
Gotta find PA a tractor, go hook up to the planter, which is over at the hay barn. Make sure this is not hooked up to anything. And it is not. Second thing is, will it crank? That is the question, because we do not have good luck with batteries, especially in the winter. So, what do you think? It's gonna crank? 50-50? I think it will. What's she gonna do? Oh yeah. Alright, I'll let that warm up a minute. And then we'll go get the planter. Oh. I knew it. The planter we want to get to is in the back. This is what we're going to be installing on the other one. New Martin till scratchers, and then the clean sweep air cylinder with the compressor and all. Change of plans. PA wants to move this one out of here, out of the way, hook up to this one, move it out of the shed, unhook, hook back to that one, move it in the shed, so it will be out of the weather. So that is what we're going to do. It's going to take a little bit longer, but let's do it. While I'm over here, I'll just get a quick glance at some of the very last winter wheat that we planted, because it's literally like right behind y'all. And I know the wind is going to be blowing like crazy, so you probably won't be able to hear anything, but we'll just take a look at the size, the height of it, and kind of what winter weeds we got out there coming on that we're going to be spraying here in the next day or two. But it's going to be windy, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear, but we'll give it a shot. Like I said, this was the very last wheat that we planted. We were actually trying to run out the grain drill in this field. We didn't even make it all the way to the woods. It ran out about halfway over there, but anyway, that's how tall it is in comparison. There's your Coke can. But as you can see, we got some winter weeds coming on. Poana, hembit, poana, that's hembit right there. These are typical weeds that always come up that we're going to be targeting when I get out here with the rogator and spray. That's a bad boy right there. See all the little weeds? Hembit, 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 hembit is coming on like crazy. I'll take care of all those weeds when I go through it with the rogator. It should wipe out everything here. So I'm not too worried about it. It's very typical to have these type of weeds. We just got to get out here and spray them before they get too big. That looks pretty. Yeah, see these guys, they've gotten really big. That's not good. Okay, let's get back in the truck. My hands are frozen. I think the reason I'm so cold today is because, oh, I forgot my Coke can. It is literally all week long been in the 80s. I mean, we've had 80-degree weather, I think, for like 5 days straight, and now cold front came through, brought some rain. That's why everything's really wet, and brought some really cold temperatures right now with a lot of wind. And we're not used to it yet, but we'll get there.
Through it.
We're gonna take the hoppers off.
Take the hoppers off, take all the wheels off, take the disc off, put new disc on, put new scrapers on.
Disc.
Yeah, new opening disc.
New opening disc will be put on. Scrapers are back behind there.
It won't make 2 years. Change them every year.
And then we'll go through these wheels. Just make sure they're all right.
Put in corn plates.
This is the reason we wanted this planter in here, because we're getting, well, that one's all bent up. Let me show you this one. We're getting brand new Martin Till road cleaners. These are really, really worn out, and this planter does not have the precision planting little air cylinder to lift them up out of the way or put down a little bit of down pressure on them. So all of these will be taken off, and that's what. One thing I got to do, I hadn't even ordered it yet, so I got to get on the phone and put the order in for it. Then get the ball rolling. But a lot to do, a lot to take off.
Alright, now the bottom.
Did you hold it to you? Don't knock yourself out.
Alright.
You hold
Plug
it?
it in.
Plug it in. Push it. Push it. There it is. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Got the last one?
That's the one. That's the one. Just snug it in.
You got the socket stuck?
Yep.
Hold on, I'm about to spin it around.
Put your wrench back on. No, in the socket.
There she goes.
There you go.
Everything look right, James? Think.
All right, that was it. They're all off.
That was you. What else? Let's see.
FPAs. All right, Dad has made it with the parts. Got PA's got the 120, case 120. He's gonna bring it in here. We got the air filters and everything for all the case equipment. We got all that in like we do every year. The hydraulic air filters, hydraulic filters once a year. Anyway, we got all the John Deere stuff out of the way. Case stuff came in, so we're gonna start changing filters. All right, filters. Let's see. Now we got two cab, inner air, and of course we have the outer air, engine air. There's your filters. All right, and what's the trick about these blades you can do wrong?
You can make them too tight, meeting in the middle, and they'll break the rivets. You got to have the right number of spacers back here to shim it out to where it's got a little bit of tightness to it.
That's how you find out.
If you put it too tight, you just messed up.
One year we had them too tight, and
Got the breaking blades.
the blade started breaking. These little rivets. These little rivets started breaking, but they were started rubbing on the C tube. We were having all kind of issues with the
Yeah, C2 was getting hot.
C tube was getting hot. It wasn't reading right on the monitor. Our population was just all over the board, and come to find out is we had tightened these a little too tight, and anyway they were rubbing right there. So you can get them too tight.
How many shims did I say? 5?
5.
Is that what I said?
But you said at lunch.
Check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. All right. Knife up.
You got 5.
I don't don't know what I got. I'm gonna see. That's the thick ones. 1, 2, 3. I had to use what I had last year. Seven. Big washer right here. What you see how what works. It doesn't take long, man. That's pretty good.
But guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We're gonna keep working on the planter, putting on the disc opener blades and stuff, and PA is gonna finish up that case 120. But that's gonna be all for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I am sure glad to be back at work, and glad I'm back healthy. And we'll be putting out some more videos, so y'all stay tuned. They're coming this week. See you guys, we are out.